My name is Harshvardhan Chaturvedi and I'm a legal intern at Lexis and Company. So today we are going to talk about Juhi Chawla's plea against 5G rollout, defective for media publicity, Delhi High Court. After hearing the parties on the issue of High Court fees and institution of suit, the Delhi High Court reserved order of the aspects. The Delhi High Court on Wednesday remarked that the plea filed by Bollywood actor Juhi Chawla against the rollout of 5G technology in India was defective and done for media publicity. Juhi Chawla and others versus Science and Engineering Research Board and others. The court pointed out the several lapses in Juhi Chawla's plaint in terms of Code of Civil Procedure, that is CPC. Justice J.R. Midra remarked, I am quite surprised you are seeking permission for what? Defected plaint, that is for media publicity. Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, appearing for the central government, also argued that suit was frivolous and barred under Section C of the Code. The suit really is frivolous, that are rare instances where power under Section 9 may be exercised. There is no cause of action, Mehta said. Central government standing counsel Amita Mahajan also opposed the suit on ground that it was not maintainable. Chawla, along with Veer Malik and Tina Vachani, filed the suit before the High Court, arguing that unit and unless 5G technology is certified safe, its rollout not be permitted. Advocate Deepak Khosla today argued on behalf of Chawla and other plaintiffs that it was established fact that there could be danger and imminent nature due to 5G. 5G rollout has not happened, but trial involving human population is going to happen. These are not pigs and rats, these are trials of human population, he said. Khosla stated that there were RTI responses from ICMR that no studies had been conducted with respect to the harmful effect of 5G technology. Clarifying that he was not attacking 5G technology, Khosla submitted. Objections were raised by S.G. Mehta and Mahajan on the suit being barred in view of Section 80 and 91 of the CPC. During the course of the hearing, the court questioned Khosla as to how a plaintiff was filed without verification when Juhi Chawla and other plaintiffs had themselves admitted they had no personal knowledge of the events. The court also expressed its reservation on the plaintiff having as many as 33 defendants, including private universities and WHO. It is not the sweet will of the plaintiff to join as many party and cause of action, the court said. The court further questioned Khosla as to how to suit seeking declaring relief under Section 34 of the Specific Relief Act would be maintainable without the plaintiffs first approaching the government. Senior advocate Kapil Sibbal also appeared for certain private telecom companies, argued that 5G was the policy of the government and same could only be challenged by of a writ petition. He added that when it is a policy of the government, it cannot be wrongful act. After hearing parties of the issue of the court fees and institution of the suit, the court reserved a order of aspects. The virtual hearing was marriage an unidentified visitor who started singing songs from Chawla's movies. This case do not fall under any category of public nuisance or wrongful act that is prohibited by law. 5G is not prohibited by law. It is permitted subject to condition. S.G. Mehta said. During the course of hearing, the court questioned Khosla as to how plaint was filed without verification. I am saying there is smoke. It is for defendant to show it is nonsensical smoke, probably agarbatti smoke. I am a cell phone user. I am being radiated constantly. All along, I am showing there is harm. Oppositions were raised by S.G. Mehta and Mahajan on the suit being barred in view of Section 80 and 91 of the CPC. Thank you.